My delirious sister-in-law compares herself to Ramsay and often criticizes me for being a chef at a Chinese restaurant. I blew up and now everyone hates her. I'm a professionally trained chef with 15 plus years of experience and work at a high-end Chinese restaurant. My crew and I have won several awards, and I've been explicitly told I'll be the next executive chef. Anyway, I'm Asian and my wife is Caucasian. I've gotten along with her family, but I always felt like her father-in-law and other sister-in-law, Sarah, never liked me. Sarah is also a professionally trained chef and works at a popular upscale French restaurant in the city. She constantly brags about it and, no joke, compares herself out loud to Ramsay and Bourdain. Sarah always criticizes everything I do whenever I'm at my mother-in-law and father-in-law's house and helping out in the kitchen. Whether it's chopping, braising, or marinating, she always butts in with comments like, I think you should actually do it like this. I've been patient with her for my wife and sidestepping those comments, saying things like, thanks, but I think I'll stick to the way I do it. Things came to a head 2 weeks ago when my wife, father-in-law, mother-in-law, and I were in her parents' kitchen prepping dinner for my mother-in-law's birthday. We were running a bit behind so things were heated, and Sarah walked in. She looked at what I was doing, scoffed, and said, oh wow, okay, so that's not the right way of doing things. It hit a nerve and I sternly told her to stop criticizing my cooking and that I'm also a chef like her. She laughed, saying, making kung pao chicken at some Chinese restaurant doesn't count. The kitchen went silent, father-in-law snorted, and my mother-in-law yelled, Sarah, what is wrong with you? I stopped what I was doing, swore at her, and called her a racist piece of poop. I apologized to my mother-in-law for not being able to stay and left for home with my wife. This caused a massive fight after we left, with other family members taking my side while my father-in-law and Sarah said it was a joke but kind of true and that I was being too sensitive. The extended family somehow got wind of this. Now everyone is arguing and taking sides, with my wife even getting texts from some of her cousins apologizing for Sarah's behavior. Update: I just got a voicemail from my father-in-law that my presence was only being tolerated up until this point and threatened a world of hurt if I don't apologize to Sarah. I made my wife listen to this as well. My wife called mother-in-law and asked her what the F was going on with father-in-law. My mother-in-law was confused, so my wife played back the voicemail I had on my phone and my mother-in-law just walked away from the phone without hanging up and started screaming at father-in-law. My wife has also informed me that Sarah may be in trouble at work now, and she's blaming me for it. Apparently, one of her coworkers saw her Facebook rant about what happened and reported it to management.